So Claressa Shields wants to be a streamer now. Confirmed. In this video, I'm going to break it down. Papoose pops up and she complains about YouTubers. All of that will be covered right here in this video. Let's get unpacked. We unpack. We unpack. We unpack, coming to you live, Boxing Ego Unpacked, yeah. We unpack. We unpack. We unpack, coming to you live. Claressa Shields just won't stop. I'm not sure if it's a learning disorder or what's going on there, but she keeps at it. She took to her social media, and I want you guys to be reminded of what she said, right? And I have it on the screen. Shaking my head. I don't know why y'all won't just give the hate a rest, right? Everything, if you don't agree with her, is hate. We live in a society where if you don't agree with what I say, no matter how radical or off it is, we'll just label it hate, right? Y'all won't give the hate a rest. Crying emoji. It's giving obsessed, right? Pay attention to that part. It's giving obsessed. Chill out. There's no way I'd post about someone I don't like all day, every day. That is crazy. So here's the problem. Claressa thinks she's smarter than what she is, in my opinion. In the same breath, you're saying that YouTubers are obsessed with you and bloggers, you literally said, there's no way I'd post about someone that I, quote, don't like every day, right? This is her logic, people. The Flint water unleashed. The Flint water is deteriorating those brain cells, right? Let me explain again. Give the hate a rest is giving obsessed. Bloggers or YouTubers are obsessed with me. But in the same breath you're saying that, you say, there's no way I would post about someone that I don't like every day. That's just crazy, right? So again, this is why I believe she's a narcissist. You're making it sound like bloggers who are doing their job, who are reporting about what you're doing, mind you, right? I haven't seen, I mean, I'm not accountable for every blogger. I can only be accountable for what I say, but I don't really see bloggers lying about you, right? The ones I've seen do a bang up job. Like nobody's like out here like Claressa Shields has a baby with an alien on the way. Like she flew to outer space and an alien got her pregnant. Like this is not National Enquirer. Nobody's really doing that I've seen. Right? So you're saying is giving obsessed. There's no way that I would post about someone that I don't like every day. That's just crazy. So to prove your point, you're saying the bloggers are obsessed with you and you can't fathom why someone would post about someone they wouldn't like, right? But you won't stop talking about bloggers. You are supposed to be training for a fight. You keep talking about YouTubers. So is that not what you just said? You don't understand, and what you said was crazy, right? You said, how can I talk about someone every day that I don't like? You don't like the bloggers. You don't like YouTubers. You make that abundantly clear. Most of them are not. There's actually, I literally have a video saved to my computer where she says, I don't like y'all. You bloggers, you YouTube, I don't like you. She literally said that, right? So you're trying to shame bloggers for doing their job and reporting about the nonsense. If you have this fire sale on your kitchen with a little voodoo doll, a little blue braided Flint water bobblehead, how you got a bobblehead with no bobble? Something is wrong with this girl. You lined up all this merch on your kitchen island. Your house look a mess. Boxes look open up. Like you just went in the garage. Like you needed. It's almost giving dope fiend. Like it's like what a fiend would do. Like Pookie. Man, they keep calling me, man. Scotty, I don't want to die. Scotty, get me. Oh, come get me, Scotty. Right? It's real Pookie-ish, right? To have like it looks like the Tasmanian devil like ran through your house and everything just looked ransacked. Like, were you robbed? Was there a home invasion that we don't know about? Like, your house looked turned upside down, and you got all this like little merch, and you be like, yeah, send me a cash app. Oh, what's my cash app? Claressa, hold on. Let me. What? And you're like, I didn't want to put it on my website. Well, you should have, because this looks unprofessional and it looks very roundabout. And again, for me, I've been in the online space of making this money online for over a decade and a half, right? And the reality is, you got to make the point of sale and these transactions very easy for your customer. Why should a customer have to go through struggle and strife and hassle to pay you their hard-earned money? So if you don't make it easy, which you didn't in that live, right, then you're just doing yourself a disservice. But I digress. You're like, oh man, why do they keep making videos about? Because you keep doing stupid stuff, right? That would be like an inmate in jail and they keep getting in fights in the yard, pulling out shanks and shanking people. And they're like, why do they keep putting me in the hole? What do you mean? You're not acting remotely civilized amongst the rest of the jail population, prison population. You're shanking people. Why would they not put you in solitary confinement? So this is why I believe Claressa is a narcissist, because she tries to point the finger in the direction of others when she got two pointing back at herself, right? So let's keep going. Man, give it a rest with the hate is giving obsessed. There's no way I will post about someone I didn't like every day. Not my words. These are her words. I wouldn't post about someone that I don't like all day, every day. But that's exactly what you do, because you don't like fans that are coming for your relationship with a married man. You don't like the bloggers, and all you do is talk about them. Case in point. This is Claressa Shields. Yesterday, she did a social media live. Play the clip.
I already know what I'm getting ready for. Y'all, I seen somebody make a YouTube video yesterday about me doing what I want to do with my stuff. I had flash sale merch yesterday.
Oh, Claressa. Oh, the humanity. First of all, why does she always feel the need to explain herself? If you want to sell this crusty merchandise, this musty hats off of your head, go for it. You know, you're always explaining yourself. That takes away from power. You have no power in this industry.
I already know what I'm getting ready for. Y'all, I seen somebody make a YouTube video yesterday about me doing what I want to do with my stuff. I had flash sale merch yesterday. Merch. And I sold all, I don't know.
Now, I want you guys to pay attention to the redundancy of how Claressa speaks. I could tell you didn't start speaking until you were 10 years old or whatever it was, right? I can tell that. You didn't have to tell us that backstory. I could tell, right? Because you're not good with communication and articulation, right? She just said something to the effect of, yeah, I seen a YouTube video the other day about my merch, selling merch. Like, you open the story talking about how it's merch, only to say merch again. Like, you didn't even have to say that. It's redundant when you already told us that's what it was about. Listen again.
I seen somebody make a YouTube video yesterday about me doing what I want to do with my stuff. I had a flash sale merch yesterday, for my merch, and I sold.
I had flash sale for my merch yesterday for my merch. Like, what?
I don't know, 40 pieces I had left. Like, I had maybe like 10 sweatsuits, 3 pieces, 7 leggings, and 6 hats, and a whole bunch of woke dolls, right? And so I did the flash sale, and I sold all my stuff to my fans, because why just have it sitting there, in my garage? And I already took everything off my website because I'm doing a revamp of my website. So it's like,
again, too much over explaining. Man, I got woke dolls. I got 7 3-piece suits, and why should I just leave it in boxes at my house when I got this stuff? And, I want to sell merch. It's my house and my kitchen. I pay the rent. You're already doing too much explaining. If you obviously felt the need to do it, because you did it. So let us talk about what we want to talk about. We want to talk about how you did it. You can't control that, right? Oh man, it's my merch and I just want to sell merch. If I want to merch, we don't care. Sell your merch. But we're going to talk about it. That's how this works. And you can't change it.
I add the few pieces that I have on there to my website when I can just do that. So all the merch is going. So thank you to all my fans who tuned in and got the rest of the merch. I mean, what you need to wear it? Damn. So I don't understand why this person made a YouTube video talking about that. Like, it's my stuff.
You are goofy. Bro, this girl is goofy. First of all, just look at that face. That's just a goofy face that you made, right? So goof troop all the way around. You don't get it. You're really dumb, right? I seen a YouTuber and they made a video about me selling merch. Ain't you supposed to be traded for a fight? Like, he be at the fight? Like, what about that? How are you seeing all these YouTube videos where you supposed to be deep off in camp for your OF model, K. Scott? Huh? Like, why are you so worried about bloggers and YouTubers? This is what we get paid to do, to talk, to open the floodgate of conversation. It's always business. It's never none personal, right? I say my opinion. Other YouTubers, I'm sure their operation is very similar. Make our videos and then we're out. You are on a bicycle supposed to be training for this OF model, and you're like, yeah, I see the YouTube video the other day, and I had my merch, and it's just my merch, and I only had a couple pieces. Why should I put it on my website? I don't want to put it on my website. I got to get a graphic designer, the website designer, blah, blah, blah. And they got to do coding, and it's my stuff. I can sell my... Why so much over-explaining? That's how I could tell you got bullied. I could tell you was not the popping kid in school because you act like it. If you, a man or a woman, if you are confident in your decisions, rock with it. You cannot take the pressure that people don't see it your way. So now you're in a public gym where you clipped your nails and just let it fall on the ground, which is disgusting, right? And you're cycling, trying to cut weight because you gained weight in your off season. You said you had 25 pounds to lose. And you're talking about YouTubers. But remember what I said at the beginning of this. How can the same individual be like, I seen a YouTube video. You need to see a sauna suit, a sauna. You need to see some miles on the road. Like, you're supposed to be in camp. You worried about YouTubers. And then You want people to buy tickets for this show that you got with Zeus, and you want us to believe it's a tough opponent for you, but you got way too much time to be worried about all things else, selling merch, what YouTubers are making videos about, right? It looks poor. It looks pathetic. There's no other way to look at it, in my opinion.
Damn. So I don't understand why this person made a YouTube video talking about that.
I don't understand why this person made a YouTube video talking about that. It's not for you to understand. This ain't your channel, whoever the person was, right? I don't have to justify. I'm not you. If I make a video about anything, I'm making a video about it. I don't break no YouTube terms of service to be on the platform with any of my content, right? So why is she worried about YouTubers? And she's like, I don't understand why they made a video. You're not in business with the YouTuber who made the video. So this goes to show me everything, all my speculation was accurate. She's a narcissist, and she cannot deal with not being in control of the narrative, right? Talk about, I don't see why this person made a video. You don't have to see. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to like it. You didn't have to comment on it. And again, this is the same individual who just said is giving obsessed. Why would you talk about someone daily that you don't like? Bro, this girl continues to make herself look bad. You just said it. There's no way I'd post about someone that I don't like all day, every day. That is crazy. And then when people make follow-up videos like what I'm doing right now, then you get mad at that. Like, oh man, they still talking about me. Give the hate a rest. No. Because it's not hate. I don't hate on people. You do. Oh, Baumgartner? Yeah, Alicia Baumgartner. Like, you the one hating and pushing up and hitting people and stuff like that. We are adults. We know how to speak with our words and use our minds and stuff, right? So how can one say, I don't understand talking about something every day or someone every day if you don't like them? Okay, it's clear you don't like the YouTubers and the bloggers who are giving you rightful, like, commentary and content, but that's all you do. You're supposed to be training for a fight, and yet you worried about, I don't see why they made this video about me. It's not for you to see. It's not for you to understand. Let us continue.
It's been way too much. I want to do this thing show. I know the time is on here, but I want to do a show the time on here.
Why is your butt all in the camera, bro? This is the butt you be raving about. Like, oh, they jealous. Oh, man, I got a big booty. I'm curvy. Like, this is like, bro, this is the cakes you be like talking about all the time. I know this girl is not got the camera positioned to show her gluteus maximus. I know I'm not seeing this right. What's up with the camera angle? Like, what are you doing, bruh?
No, I couldn't find the time.
Nah, she did that on purpose. Oh, I can't find the time. We didn't want to see that. It looked like you need Reading Rainbow or something. Hooked on Phonics work for me. You struggling to read the comments. You see how, like, look at the struggle face to read. You read like Floyd Mayweather or something. Like I said before, Jake Paul.
Have a great day. Have a blessed day. Enjoy life, you heard?
Bro, this got to be the worst celebrity couple ever. It got to be the worst celebrity couple we done seen this far. Why did he just pop in like that, bruh? What is this? Have a good day. These people will backdoor you. The gym will backdoor you. These memberships will backdoor you. It never affected her. When I was going through what I was going through, my gambling, yeah, I caught the bug. I caught the gambling. It never affected her. Never affected her. Like, bro, they won't show that hairline to save their lives. They both be coming with do-rags and saran wrap and head wraps and sway in the morning head dresses, and they be at the gym looking like two genies. Yeah, like the genie from Aladdin with all the head wraps and stuff on. Like you just rub a magic lamp and these two pop out. 3 wishes. I will grant you my 3 wishes. Why did he like pop out like it's a sitcom cameo? She want us to see that he there so bad. We don't even care though. You can Pap here, Pap upstairs. Why do you keep telling us his location? He can never be on camera and we be good. She like, oh, that's Pap. I don't know why she think we care so much about. Oh, that was so funny. He popped out and said, have a good day. What's funny about that? He didn't say nothing. He said, have a blessed day. The people will backdoor you. It never affected her, and then left. And she like, silly Pap. Bro, get these people out of here.
All right, y'all. Get y'all tickets for the fight.
Oh, you must be struggling with them ticket sales, huh? All you keep talking about, get the ticket.
There you go. Get y'all tickets for the fight August 15th. Tickets on Ticketmaster. If you a super fan of me, use my super duper code.
If you a super fan of me, use my super duper code. Wow.
I'll comment it in the comments so you can get you a nice look.
Do you hear the redundancy in how she talks? Comment it in the comment section. What did she say? It's so stupid. I gotta hear it again.
15 tickets on Ticketmaster. If you a super fan of me, use my super duper code. I'll comment it in the comments so you can get you.
I'll comment it in the comments. Where else would you comment? Do you see what I'm saying? She does that a lot where she'll be like, I'm going to the house. I'm at the house. Like, you don't have to say it twice. That's how I know you didn't start speaking till you was like 10. You know what I mean? Because you have a lot of things that you could have said once, but you'll say it 2 or 3 times. Like, I'm at the gym with my gym membership. Like, you don't have to tell us. If you're at the gym, we can infer that you have a gym membership and we see you at the gym. You know what I mean? So you don't be like, yeah, I'm at the gym. Y'all jelly? Y'all jelly? Come at the gym with my gym membership and I'm gymming around with Jim and Jim Crow. Like, you don't have to keep saying Jim. We get it.
Discount off the tickets. But yeah, that's about it. Thank y'all for tuning in with me.
Does that say "quote" on her shirt? Bro, she got the worst merch in the game. I swear, I thought that said Taoshan. Like, I didn't know what that said. But I think her camera has it inverted. But still, that lettering looked terrible, bro. That looked crazy.
Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. We on our way to 1 million subscribers. We already got 214K.
We on our way to 1 million, and we got 200K. 214K. You a long way from 1 million, girl, especially with the stuff the content you putting out. It's struggle content. Selling merch. Oh, send me your Zelle, Cash App, please. We only got 2 left. You doing auctions from your crib, rummage sales, yard sales. This ain't the type of content that'll probably push you over 1 million. I could be wrong, but I could also be very right.
Get to it. Let's get to it. And I'll be putting my kick thing on here because I may start streaming on Kick a little bit. I don't know how comfortable I am with it, but I will see. Maybe when I get in Florida, I'll get more into it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the like button before y'all go. I'm gonna give y'all a whole minute. Go ahead.
She gonna give us a minute to like. Oh, how kind of you. So you heard it from the horse's mouth. I'm gonna start streaming on Kick. This is why she was hitting up Dean the Great and Adrian Broner, because of their success, and being like, oh, yo, how do y'all do that? How many people you got filming? You got the backpack. How do you stream? How you get paid? Because she want to be a streamer. So again, back to what I said at the beginning. How could you talk about someone you don't like all day, every day? You talk about bloggers and YouTubers all day, every day. And then now you want to be us. Now you about to be a content creator. This fight is a joke. It stank. It smelled like booty, right? And you're not good. You're good at boxing. I give you that. But you're not good at energizing the fans and the crowd. Like every day, I feel like all of your live streams, like if it was 30 minutes, it could have been cut down to probably 1 minute. In terms of valuable stuff for your fans that would like actually get people to want to subscribe to you or like follow the movement or buy tickets, you probably have like 1 minute, if that, out of a 30-minute video where it's redeemable or would encourage somebody to subscribe. And she thinks probably the numbers she's doing right now are cool, but I'm here to tell you, a lot of people follow you because you're engagement farming, right? They're just looking for the next crash out. They want to see if you say something crazy, do something crazy. And when that's over and people are like absolutely fed up, you're going to have a crazy fall from grace. I've seen it before, all right? People, you got to know when the crowd's laughing with you or laughing like at you. You know what I mean? And whatever engagement you're getting, to me, I'm seeing it go down. Like it's starting to nosedive. But you don't see it that way. Keep denigrating people. Oh, y'all broke. Y'all jealous and broke and bald-headed. All right, keep that up. Because now the same broke, bald-headed, and jealous people that you was getting at, now you begging for them to buy tickets and merch. You see how that works? You see? That's how you got to watch how you talk to people and how you treat people. The same people you call broke. That's like seeing a homeless guy, right? And you're like, get out of my way, you bum, you vagrant. Ugh. And the person asked you for what time it was or something. You treated them bad. And then little did you know that they were going to get off the streets. And then they had an invention in Silicon Valley that got them off the streets and they became a billionaire, right? And then now you get fired from your job. You're in this particular field. You could deserve, like you could use the alley-oop from them. And they have all the connections in the world, all the money in the world. Tables turn. You know what I mean? And now they remember how you treated them. I hear it all the time. Like an actor would be like, hey, when I was a kid, this person was rude to me. And then now when their career's popping, they're going to remember that. Like, oh, okay. Now that you need help, yeah, don't expect it from me because I remember how you treated me when I was a kid, right? You didn't want to sign that autograph. So now I'm in the driver's seat. So that's what it is for Claressa Shields. Talk about people broke. Everybody broke. All right. Good luck with them ticket sales.
Happening, and I'm gonna be like, make sure I
What?
get the. Yeah, I take super chats, of course.
Bro, 8 million my ad. I don't believe you. First of all, how do you have the 8 million all at once? If it's a 4-fight deal or whatever, why would you have the 8 million all at once? 2, you don't really dress like an 8 millionaire. Your bobblehead dolls don't bobble. The merch looks cheap and Shein quality, right? Your wigs be disintegrated in a day or two. One sweat session and then wigs is toast. Out here looking like Cousin It from Flint. Out here looking like Bird Box, straight bird's nest with the wigs, right? And then now you heard what she said. You talk all this stuff about YouTubers, and then somebody must have said, do you accept super chats, which is donations from fans, right? Monetary donations. And she said, do I take super chats? Of course. Listen.
Okay. I don't be knowing what be happening, and I'm gonna be like, pew, 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 pew. Make sure I hit the, yeah, I take super chats. Of course.
Wow.
I don't be knowing what be happening, and I'm gonna be like, pew, 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 pew. Make sure I hit the, yeah, I take super chats. Of course. Make sure I hit the, yeah, I take super chats. Of course. Make sure I hit the, yeah, I take super chats. Of course.
Yeah, I take super chats. Of course.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna get.
Yeah, I take super chats. Of course. You want to be a streamer so bad? Yeah, I take super chat. Bro, pack her up. Where that $8 million? Like, does Michael Jordan take super chats? You see what I'm saying? Like, take a real pro athlete that you know is not in financial distress, like Tom Brady, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan sell crazy amount of shoes every year, so he good. Does Michael Jordan take Cash App, Venmo, and super chat? Or Tom Brady? Like, we know Tom Brady's paid, right? Or LeBron James. Any of these top athletes with these crazy contracts. Steph Curry, I never heard him be like, yeah, I'm selling this bobblehead that don't bobble. I got a bobbleless Steph Curry doll on my kitchen counter. Yeah, send me your Cash App and put your address. Oh, your address don't fit? Put your phone number. Give me your phone number on Cash App. Bro, everything this girl does is low budget, right? It's uncanny. The ability you have and possess that you can, like, you could take a $10,000 dress and wear it, and then it turns into Shein. It turns into Wish. It turns into a Temu dress, right? You have some crazy, no matter what quality dress, Vera Wang, it don't matter who, Christian Dior or whoever, you put the dress on and then instantaneously it's a sweatshop dress, right? That cost like 2 cents to make. She has this weird ability where she could devalue things. That's probably why she don't have no major brand deals like Samsung. When you ever seen her in a T-Mobile or Verizon commercial? Allstate, like one of them big insurance, Geico. You know what I mean? Why didn't they have her as the Geico cave woman? You know what I mean? Like, where the big McDonald's endorsements? We're not really seeing that. You know what I mean? Whole Foods or something. Wait, Whole Foods is partnered with Claressa Shields for this line of pistachios or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, this is why you don't have it. This is why you accepting super chats. And cool, I'm a content creator. I definitely, yeah, y'all donate, but I'm a one-man band. I'm not claiming to have $8 million minimum and all this type of stuff like that. You the one talking about, oh, I took the tops off my Corvette and the Corvette's so nice and y'all broke and jealous and da-da-da-da, and I got so much money and I just signed another multi-million-dollar deal, but you accept super chats. Like, bro, the jokes write themselves with Claressa Shields. They really do. You come out here, you know what I mean, dressed like, I don't even know, Stomp the Yard or something. 8 Mile. I thought you was from Flint. You dressed like you from 8 Mile. You've been working at this plant so long, you're a plant. Look at this guy's boots. They're starting to grow roots. He can't get with me spitting this wiggly lickety shot of split lickety, right? Tank top screaming lotto, I don't fit you. You out here dressed like you work at the plant in 8 Mile. It is. Out here dressed like Save the Last Dance, Cuz from Save the Last Dance. Out here dressing like Creed, little brother, Adonis Greed, talking about, yeah, I accept super chats. Yeah, absolutely. Of course I do. Of course, Papoose need his gambling money. He got to get that gambling fix, and this is costly. Nothing you do is giving $8 million in the bank right now. Even the restaurants you eat, I eat at better restaurants than you. I've seen your food. I eat at more high-end restaurants, I believe, than you do. You got these little $8 sliders, 24. You're like, it better be Wagyu meat. They got Wagyu. Man, this better be some Kobe beef in this. It got aged cheese. What type of cheese is this? It better be some Havarti. I want some Havarti. Better be aged Vermont. This cheese from Wisconsin. This cheese from Green Bay. It better be for 24. I gotta pay 24 like Kobe Bryant number. It better be Wagyu meat, A5 Wagyu. Bro, pack. You begging for people to buy tickets. You're gonna go stream on Kick to see how you do, right? You do accept super chat. Hey, it's looking crazy. You're selling yard sale flea market items in your damn kitchen. It's looking kind of ugly for the Guat or whatever her name is. I'm just saying. So hype my video up. Yeah. Use my like me. If you gain any value from my video, consider subscribing. I got a video about Shakur Stevenson, Nightcap, Zuffa. I got to work on that. Shout out to the people reaching out, asking if I was going to cover that. If you want to help the channel continue to grow and build, link me, Cash Apps and PayPal, Zelle, all of that's in my link me in my description box. Or if you gain any value from my content, subscribe, hit the like button. We work it. See, I'm going to show you how a real YouTuber do it. She keeps saying we fake YouTubers and stuff. I'm going to show you how we get down on YouTube. I'm going to show you how to make this content online. And let me tell you, sweetheart, the content you make online hurts your brand. The stuff we do over here helps our brand. The difference. We unpacked.